Have you ever wondered what would happen if you ate a handful of blueberries every single day? It sounds almost too simple, doesn't it? After all, they're tiny, sweet, and easy to find at almost any grocery store. But what if these little berries were quietly doing much more than satisfying your taste buds? What if they could help support your heart, protect your brain, improve your digestion, and even help you stay independent as you get older? As we age, our bodies naturally go through changes. Blood pressure may start creeping up. Memory might not feel as sharp as it once did. Energy levels can dip, and inflammation often becomes more common. While no single food is a miracle cure, some foods stand out because of the amount of scientific research behind them. Blueberries are one of those foods. Over the past 2 decades, researchers have studied blueberries for their potential effects on heart health, brain function, blood sugar, healthy aging, and much more. In fact, they're often called one of nature's most nutrient-dense fruits, and for good reason. But here's something many people don't realize. Eating blueberries every day doesn't create overnight changes. The real benefits come from consistency. Small, healthy choices repeated day after day often have the biggest impact over time. And that's exactly what we're talking about today. We'll explore what may happen to your body if you enjoy blueberries every day, what science actually says, who should be careful, and the best way to include them in your daily routine. Some of these benefits might surprise you. Let's begin with one of the biggest reasons doctors and nutrition experts often recommend blueberries to older adults: your heart. Heart disease remains one of the leading health concerns for adults over 60. While medications, exercise, and regular checkups all play an important role, your daily food choices matter too. Blueberries are naturally rich in compounds called anthocyanins. These are the pigments that give blueberries their deep blue color, but they're much more than just colorful plant compounds. Researchers believe anthocyanins help protect blood vessels from oxidative stress, reduce inflammation, and support healthy blood flow. Several studies have found that people who regularly eat foods rich in anthocyanins tend to have better cardiovascular health than those who rarely eat them. Some research has even shown modest improvements in blood pressure and blood vessel function among adults who regularly consumed blueberries as part of a healthy diet. Now, it's important to be realistic. Blueberries won't replace blood pressure medication if your doctor has prescribed it. They won't instantly clear clogged arteries or erase years of unhealthy habits. But adding them to an overall heart-healthy lifestyle may provide another layer of protection. Think of it like maintaining your home. You don't wait until the roof collapses before taking care of it. You perform small maintenance tasks over time that help prevent bigger problems later. Your heart deserves that same kind of attention, and blueberries can be one small but meaningful part of that maintenance. Now let's move to something that concerns almost every older adult at some point: memory. Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you were there, or searched for your glasses only to realize they were already on your face? Occasional forgetfulness happens to everyone, especially as we get older. But many people worry that every small memory lapse means something serious. Fortunately, healthy lifestyle habits, including nutrition, may help support normal brain aging. Blueberries have become one of the most studied fruits when it comes to brain health. Scientists believe their antioxidants may help reduce oxidative stress, one of the processes associated with aging cells throughout the body, including those in the brain. Several human studies have suggested that regularly eating blueberries may support certain aspects of memory and cognitive performance in older adults, although the results vary and more research is still ongoing. The important word here is support. Blueberries do not prevent dementia. They do not cure Alzheimer's disease. And they should never replace medical care for memory problems. But they may help support healthy brain function as part of an overall nutritious eating pattern. Many experts describe brain health like a savings account. Every healthy choice you make, whether it's eating nutritious foods, staying physically active, getting enough sleep, or keeping your mind engaged, is like making another small deposit into your future. Blueberries are simply one of those deposits, and over months and years, those small deposits can add up. So if you've been looking for a simple habit that may benefit both your heart and your brain, adding a serving of blueberries to your daily routine could be one of the easiest places to start. But what happens next inside your body may be even more surprising, because your digestive system and even the tiny bacteria living inside your gut could also begin to benefit. When most people think about healthy aging, they picture the heart or the brain. But there's another part of your body that deserves just as much attention: your gut. In recent years, scientists have discovered that the trillions of bacteria living in your digestive system play a much bigger role in your health than anyone once imagined. They don't just help digest food. They also influence your immune system, help produce certain vitamins, and may even affect inflammation throughout the body. As we get older, maintaining a healthy balance of these beneficial bacteria becomes more important. That's where blueberries may help. Blueberries contain dietary fiber along with naturally occurring plant compounds called polyphenols. Together, these compounds can act as food for beneficial gut bacteria. Instead of feeding harmful bacteria, they help encourage the growth of the helpful ones that keep your digestive system working more smoothly. If you've been dealing with occasional constipation, bloating, or sluggish digestion, adding fiber-rich foods like blueberries to your diet may help improve regularity over time. Of course, blueberries aren't a magic solution. Staying hydrated, eating a variety of fruits and vegetables, and remaining physically active are all essential for healthy digestion. But blueberries can certainly be part of that healthy routine. And here's something fascinating. Researchers now believe that a healthier gut may also support better immune function. Considering that our immune system naturally becomes less efficient with age, every small advantage matters. Speaking of things that change with age, let's talk about something millions of older adults worry about every time they visit their doctor's office: blood sugar. Many people assume blueberries are too sweet to be healthy because they contain natural sugar. That's actually a common misunderstanding. While blueberries do contain natural sugars, they also provide fiber, vitamins, minerals, and powerful antioxidants. Fiber helps slow the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream, making blueberries a much better choice than sugary snacks, desserts, or sweetened drinks. Several studies suggest that regularly eating berries as part of a balanced diet may support healthy blood sugar regulation and improve the body's sensitivity to insulin. That doesn't mean blueberries can treat diabetes. If you have diabetes, you should continue following your healthcare provider's recommendations regarding medication, meal planning, and blood sugar monitoring. But replacing processed sweets with a serving of fresh or frozen blueberries may be a smarter choice for many people. Portion size still matters. A typical serving is about 1 cup of fresh blueberries. Eating several large bowls every day simply because they're healthy isn't necessary. As with almost every nutritious food, balance is the key. Now here's another benefit many people don't expect: inflammation. You can't always see it. You usually can't feel it. But chronic low-grade inflammation is believed to contribute to many age-related health conditions, including heart disease, type 2 diabetes, arthritis, and cognitive decline. While inflammation is a normal part of the body's healing process, ongoing inflammation over many years may become harmful. Blueberries are rich in antioxidants, especially anthocyanins, which help protect cells from damage caused by unstable molecules known as free radicals. Scientists believe this antioxidant activity may help reduce oxidative stress and support the body's natural defenses. Think of oxidative stress like rust slowly forming on metal. You may not notice it at first, but over time, the damage builds up. Antioxidants don't stop aging. They don't make you younger, but they may help reduce some of the everyday wear and tear your cells experience throughout life. That's one reason nutrition experts consistently encourage eating colorful fruits and vegetables every day. Blueberries happen to be one of the richest natural sources of these protective plant compounds. And while no single food can guarantee perfect health, regularly choosing antioxidant-rich foods is one of the smartest long-term investments you can make for healthy aging. But perhaps one of the most surprising areas where blueberries may make a difference has nothing to do with your heart, your brain, or even your digestion. It has to do with something every older adult wants to preserve for as long as possible. Your independence is something many of us take for granted until it begins to slip away. The ability to walk confidently, carry groceries, climb stairs, play with your grandchildren, or simply get out of a chair without struggling can make an enormous difference in your quality of life. The good news is that healthy aging isn't determined by just one factor. It's built from hundreds of small daily habits that work together over time. Regular physical activity, enough sleep, staying socially connected, managing stress, and eating a nutrient-rich diet all play important roles. Blueberries fit into that bigger picture. Because they're packed with vitamin C, vitamin K, manganese, fiber, and powerful plant compounds, they help provide nutrients your body needs to function at its best. Vitamin C supports the production of collagen, a protein that's important for healthy skin, blood vessels, and connective tissues. Vitamin K plays a role in normal blood clotting and helps support healthy bones. Manganese contributes to normal metabolism and bone health. None of these nutrients can stop the aging process, but together they help your body maintain many of the systems that allow you to stay active and independent. And here's another advantage. Blueberries are naturally low in calories while being rich in nutrients. 1 cup contains only about 80 to 85 calories, yet it provides fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants that make it far more satisfying than many processed snack foods. If you're trying to maintain a healthy weight, replacing cookies, candy, or chips with a bowl of blueberries can be a simple change that adds up over time. Now let's answer a question many viewers are probably wondering. Are frozen blueberries just as healthy as fresh ones? The answer may surprise you. Yes. In many cases, frozen blueberries retain nearly all of their nutrients because they're typically frozen soon after harvest. That means they're an excellent option year-round, especially when fresh blueberries are expensive or out of season. Just be careful when buying packaged products. Some blueberry-flavored yogurts, cereals, muffins, juices, and snack bars contain very little real fruit and a lot of added sugar. Whenever possible, choose plain fresh or frozen blueberries without added sweeteners. You can enjoy them in oatmeal, plain Greek yogurt, smoothies, salads, or simply by themselves as a snack. They're versatile, convenient, and easy to include in almost any eating pattern. But before you rush to the grocery store and start eating blueberries every day, there's one important thing you need to know. Blueberries are healthy for most people, but they aren't the right choice for everyone in unlimited amounts. For example, if you're taking the blood thinner warfarin, It's important to keep your vitamin K intake consistent rather than suddenly eating much larger amounts of vitamin K-rich foods. Blueberries aren't extremely high in vitamin K, but any major dietary change should be discussed with your healthcare provider. Some people may also have allergies to berries, although this is relatively uncommon. And if you have chronic kidney disease or another medical condition that requires a special diet, always follow the advice of your doctor or registered dietitian before making significant changes to what you eat. Another thing to remember is that more isn't always better. Eating several cups of blueberries every day won't multiply the benefits. In fact, consuming excessive amounts of any single food can crowd out other nutritious foods your body also needs. The healthiest diet is built on variety. Blueberries work best alongside vegetables, other fruits, whole grains, lean proteins, healthy fats, and regular physical activity. Think of blueberries as one valuable member of a team, not the entire team. When healthy habits work together, they create results that no single food ever could. So after hearing all of this, you might be wondering, what's the best amount of blueberries to eat each day? And what's the easiest way to make them part of your routine? Let's wrap everything up with a few simple takeaways that can help you get the most benefit from this remarkable little fruit. So, what happens if you eat blueberries every day? For many people, probably not much at first. You won't wake up the next morning with perfect memory. Your blood pressure won't suddenly become ideal. You won't feel 20 years younger overnight. But that's not how real health works. The biggest benefits of healthy eating usually happen quietly, little by little, over weeks, months, and years. And that's exactly why blueberries are so impressive. Research suggests they may help support heart health, nourish beneficial gut bacteria, provide powerful antioxidants, support healthy brain function, and contribute to healthy aging when they're part of a balanced lifestyle. They're also delicious, easy to prepare, and available almost year-round, whether you choose fresh or frozen. If you're just getting started, aim for about 1 cup of blueberries a day a few times a week, or even daily if it fits into your overall eating plan. Add them to your morning oatmeal. Mix them into plain Greek yogurt, blend them into a smoothie, sprinkle them over a salad, or simply enjoy them by the handful as a naturally sweet snack. Remember, it's your overall lifestyle that matters most. Nutritious foods, regular movement, quality sleep, managing stress, staying socially connected, and keeping up with routine medical checkups. Those are the habits that truly support healthy aging. Blueberries are simply one delicious piece of that bigger picture. Now, we'd love to hear from you. Do you already eat blueberries regularly? Have you noticed any changes? Or are you thinking about adding them to your daily routine? Share your experience in the comments below. Your story might encourage someone else to make a healthier choice today. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more evidence-based health tips designed specifically for adults over 60. Every week, we share practical advice backed by scientific research to help you stay active, protect your health, and enjoy life with confidence. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.